Good morning, Connellsville, and welcome back to Falcon News. I'm Elle Etling.
And I'm Hannah Tinke, bringing you today's school news and announcements. Today is Wednesday, February 28th. Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Are you wondering what's for lunch today? Let's head over to Mont to find out.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Mont, and for today's lunch we will be having Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, homemade roll, and a Jello cup on the side. And for the alternative menu we'll be having stuffed crust pizza, chicken fillet, spicy chicken fillet, pierogies, and crinkle cut / sweet potato fries on the side. Enjoy lunch, and now back to the desk.
Thanks, Mont. Students who aren't in a chorus this year but want to join for next year should stop in to see Mrs. Harbaugh in room 312 or send her an email. Chorus is open to all students who are interested, even to students with no past experience. We have different levels of choruses so that every student can join the right one for them.
Are you a gamer? The Gaming Club will be meeting in room 120 immediately after school tomorrow. Bring your gaming equipment, games, VRs, etc. You must have your own ride home. Plan to stay until 3:30.
Happy birthday to Mrs. Riccio. Have a great day.
The History Club is planning a trip to Gettysburg, PA on April 19th. Cost is $120. Information is available outside of room 217 for students to pick up. Anyone interested in going on the trip should see Mrs. Nardizzi or Mrs. Sabeck. The first payment is due by Friday.
Tomorrow, St. Vincent College will be here at 1:45, and Community College of Allegheny County will be here next Monday, March 4th at 9 a.m. Feel free to stop and see any of these colleges if you have questions.
Our next musical spotlights are Ashlyn McLaughlin and Maggie Delaney. Ashlyn McLaughlin is a freshman who likes pumpkin rolls, hibachi, and Taylor Swift. Ashlyn's dream vacation would be to visit Hawaii or Bora Bora. You may remember Ashlyn as one of our all-star cast members in The Little Mermaid. Ashlyn would be happy with any show that CAHS decides to do next. A fun fact about Ashlyn is that she has a miniature parrot named Tango. Outside of musical, Ashlyn enjoys singing and figure skating. Ashlyn is looking forward to the people in the cast and says the love within the cast is a different kind of feeling.
Maggie Delaney is a sophomore who likes all types of music and sushi. Maggie would like to see CAHS perform Grease as their next musical. Maggie's dream vacation is to visit Paris. A fun fact about Maggie is that she's leaving the country for the first time later this year. Outside of musical, Maggie is looking forward to having fun and making more friends. Maggie says that the musical has given her more confidence than she had prior to doing it.
January Students of the Month were Mont Kelly and Casey Stanton. Today we will be spotlighting Casey.
Casey is a cadet major in the JROTC program and holds the staff position of executive officer. He is the second in command of the battalion and oversees cadet staff functions. Casey is integral in the coordination of staff planning functions and plans and oversees the staff after school on Mondays. Casey is a member of the Color Guard and a member of the Raiders competition team. Not only does Casey attend after-school functions nearly every day of the week with JROTC, but he is a varsity athlete and captain of multiple sports teams. Casey is an outstanding honor student and has been accepted to Penn State University and is in the application process for a coveted U.S. Army ROTC scholarship. Casey exemplifies all that is expected of a true Connellsville student hero and is the perfect example for the student body to emulate. Congrats, Casey.
Reminder, you can still buy tickets for Anastasia at the box office or you can buy them online. Online ticket sales will close 2 hours before each performance.
Coffee at Crawford partnered up with the high school to bring you 2 new drinks highlighting the musical this year. The 2 drinks are Once Upon a December and the Neva Club. When you purchase one of these drinks in the weeks before the musical, a portion will go to the musical department.
As you may know, it's almost scheduling time, and if you were wondering what some of the classes were all about, then here's a special video about the robotics classes brought to you by Delaney Reese.
Hello, my name is Mr. Smith. I'm one of the technology education teachers here at Connellsville Area High School. We're doing this film to highlight Robotics 2 and Robotics 3, which is a class where the kids will learn how to use Fusion and draw up their robots. We'll use CNC equipment to cut out our robot and saw the electronic parts together. And eventually we hope to use our BattleBot Arena to fight our robots. Prerequisites for the class include one of the following. Can take Robotics 1, which is a program where we use a VEX robot and learn how to program. You could take Drone Academy, Electronics, Fab Lab 2, and Teacher Recommendation. Today you'll see we're testing out our robots for the first time to see how they'll actually operate in the arena, and eventually we will battle the two robots, just like maybe you've seen in BattleBot, but on a smaller scale. I think the class is a lot of fun, and then eventually you'll see you put all your hard work into building the robot, and then to maybe destroy your fellow classmates' robot, or maybe unfortunately watch your robot be destroyed. It's just a constant. You'll be able to see your progress in your work, and to culminate in the final battle at the end of the year.
Thanks, Delaney. According to NationalCalendar.com, it's National Tooth Fairy Day.
Today's movie quote of the day. Anyone see a Southern gentleman carrying a building? From Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Lily Show and Whitney Bobish spoke to the Anastasia cast about the upcoming musical. Now over to them for part 1 of this interview.
Hello everyone, I'm Lily Show.
And I'm Whitney Bobish, and today we are here with...
I'm Max Grimm.
I'm Lily Gilpin.
I'm David Porter.
And I'm Caleb Benford.
So can you guys tell us what grade you're in and the name of your character and a little bit about your characters?
I'm a junior and I play the smoker. I guess he's like an ex-aristocrat from Russia, and he's just got a smoking addiction. I don't know, he's on a train scene with the leads. It's pretty great.
I'm in 9th grade. I'm a freshman. I'm the student director, so I'm not like a character, but I just help out with things and help things go a little smoother when they need to be.
Hi, I'm a freshman, and my character is Count Leopold. He's a funny rich man who wants even more money from an old lady.
I'm in 12th grade. I'm a senior. My character is Dimitri, and he is the male lead / love interest of the show.
What other roles have you played before, whether at the high school, middle school, or at other theaters?
When I was a freshman, I was the doctor's assistant in Matilda. I didn't do it sophomore year, but I played Prince Charming in the middle school. And then I was Wesselton when we did Frozen, and then a lot of things outside of the school as well.
For my 8th grade year, I was Betty Blast and Uncle Wes for Footloose. My 7th grade year, I did Annette and Annie. I was one of the stepsisters, the understudy for one of the stepsisters in Cinderella, and I've done some other musicals outside of school. But
I was Chuck Cranston in Footloose for the middle school, and I haven't really have any other notable roles.
For the middle school, I was one of the 3 pigs in Shrek. I was, I believe, Pobby, one of the elder trolls for Frozen, and then I was Pugsley for Addams Family. Here at the high school, I was Coach Roger Dunbar for Footloose. I was the escapologist for Matilda, and I was Ralph Sheldrake for White Christmas.
Thanks, girls, and stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow. Reminder, there will be a Bible Club meeting today after school in Miss Riccia's room until 3.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube at CAHS Falcon Productions to see our news, special videos, and live events after they happen. Follow today.
Thanks again for watching today. Tune in tomorrow. And have a great day, Connellsville.
Anyone see a Southern gentleman carrying a building?